Hey friends, welcome back into this new video tutorial with the OSP Pro. You guys who have not yet happened to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I kindly request you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get a chance to understand and program with me, OSP Pro, today, and get to know how things are done together. Now on the other way around, guys who have not yet happened to subscribe, do that. And now on this video, I want to just let you guys know the chances for you guys who are programming with me. You can always comment down below and I'll always help you down up in your programs. Now in this video today, I'm going to be telling you something little. I know I've been making with you guys these simple stuffs together, but you're not understanding them. It's because I know you may not be understanding them. If always is your first time to program, you don't always tend to get it in the first day, because there are some kind of challenges sometimes you guys tend to face. However much I've done all this, you guys are still going to ask me questions here because you're not understanding how this is. So I'm going to be explaining to you a simple thing here, that how a Flask app works. Now I'm going to just start from the very beginning of this application. So we have this first line here. Good. So here in the first line, this is what happens. We are watching in the first line. We're just making available the code need to build up a one on us to build up a app, or one on us a Flask app, Okay. So here we have one on us Flask. So Flask this time around, the Flask is actually the framework here. You get this Flask here, and while this Flask you're seeing with the capital F is just a Python class data type. You get? It's just a Python class data type. I want us to make that clear. So this is just a one on us that we have seen. This is just a framework, and then this is the Python data type. You get? So what I can simply say, this Flask here is a Python data type, and in other words, what I can simply say here is that Flask is the prototype used to create instance of web applications, or known as web applications. If you want to put it simple, that's what you have to do. So on the other way around, so once we import Flask, which is this module here, this data type here, when you happen to import it, you get? So when you import Flask, we need to create an instance of the Flask class for our web app to work. That's what happens in line 3. You get? Yeah, we are just trying to do that to make sure that our web app can actually work. You get? Where we are calling up for the name. It's like I'm now creating up the instance to enable our web app to work. So it's a special variable that gets us value, the string, and this time around the string that we are passing through is this. You get? Yes. Yeah. Now on the other way around also, when you're executing the code, we will get back into that very moment, whereby when you execute the code, we get back to that very moment, because we shall be picking up this kind of application here. Now on the other way around also, the line the one we have line 5 and 6 that I'm having there, here we are defining a function that returns the string, and this time around our string is just one on us hello world. You get? So we are defining out that verb that enables us to return a string, and that string is hello world. So that's the main thing that there we have in our application. Then the URL means what you're trying to see here, I'm trying to pass over there, is when the user have navigation, like maybe from 500 and then try to navigate. So the home function will run and it will return its output on the web page. This time around, the home function which I have there is YouTube. So YouTube will run and gives us the function to enable us to give the output from here. Like for instance, you can also put there maybe like about. That's what I'm trying to mean here. Inside that router is like the function which is picking up something called the URL of our application. That's what I'm trying to mean. So if you put here about, it implies if I save this application and we have a page called about, trust me, it will go to that page. Again, I have saved very well, good, everything is okay. But when I go to that page, I'll get an error because I don't have it. Everything is okay, it says everything fine, but I don't have that URL. That's what I'm trying to specify. Okay? So if I take it back to the default, put like that, it is going to give me a chance to point to my given page, and that's it. If I do that, it will go back to the real application. That implies this is the one which enables us to pick the route, or to pick one as the URL. Okay? So on the other way around, that's what I can simply say to give us a chance. So then we have the one on us line, the line 9 and the line 10 that we have there. This is actually something you should know is that Python assigns the main function, which we have done, is always assigning this in our program, and we shall always be using it, and it's always going to be having equal sign, which we shall be handling there. This means that if conditional statement is satisfied and the app.run, which we have here, is actually running, method will be executed. This technique allows the programmer, or allows you who is programming with me, to have control over the script's behavior. So it's like you don't have this control. You can either set this to be false, depending on what you want, if that's what you want, or you can leave it to be true. It will depend on the programmer who's coming running the program. It implies, how about if I remove the one known as the debug mode of like that? Well, my script run is still running. I think you can see it has reloaded, but it implies in simple terms the one known as the debug mode, when the program has got problems, no one can change it there. That's what the program means. So otherwise, guys, that's what I may simply say on how something what known as understanding how a Flask works. So I think I've explained to you guys a simple, nice understanding of one known as this data type and this one as the framework, and understanding the URL I was fetched, and understanding the name, if it is home or whatever name. Here I changed to YouTube, but let's remember it was home based on the other side. And this is the return, what we expect to be the output for a user, to what they will be seeing. And then this one here gives us a chance, and also the programmer to get to know is now upon the programmer. Are you going to put the debug, or you can turn it to be false? So otherwise, thank you for watching this video. If you find it interesting, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you very much. Thank you.